Hey everybody, Alley Entertainment, and this week's movie review is on Hidden Figures. Alright, guys, so we're going to talk about Hidden Figures. Sorry if I don't sound very good. I've been sick the last few weeks, and you guys also might get a cat in the screen. I got a new kitten, so she's curious about everything. Okay, so if you're not too sure what Hidden Figures is about, it follows three brilliant African American women at NASA. You got Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson. They serve as the brains behind one of the greatest operations in history to launch an astronaut, John Glenn, into orbit, a stunning achievement that restores the nation's confidence and turned around the space race and galvanized the world. So, if you guys don't know, this is based on true events. It follows in the 1960s, like pretty much the first shot of the U.S. Making it into outer space, which is cool. So, some of the actors and actresses in this movie, you might not recognize some of them, some of the names, because I sure don't. One of the three main characters, Taja P. Henderson, I know I'm saying her name wrong, plays Katherine Johnson. Octavia Spencer plays Dorothy Vaughan. I remember her because I've actually seen her in a TV show, The Red Band Society. And then you got Janelle Monáe plays Mary Jackson. But some other characters that you guys might recognize in this movie. Kevin Costner, who plays Harrison. He is the main kind of like head honcho at NASA. And then we got Kirsten Dunst, and Jim Parsons. You guys might remember him from The Big Bang Theory. I'm sure you probably know who it is. So when I was looking here at the box office and budget, so the budget for this film was $25 million. Opening weekend, they did not do very good. $500,000. But now they've totaled a gross of $61 million. So if you guys are kind of wondering why they only took in $500,000 in the box office, is because honestly, I had no idea about this movie until it literally came out into the theater. So I just felt like they didn't do any, promotion for it. I didn't see anything about it on Facebook. I didn't see anything about it anywhere on the internet. I didn't see any, trailers or anything on TV. So they didn't do a good job at promoting it. But since it's actually, as soon as it came to theater, that's when I started to see more information about it going on. And I live in an area where there's a small theater, so any movie that comes to my theater, I usually read up about it. So I kind of this was on the movie I didn't really want to see. Like I didn't know what it was, but like I kind of read up on it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it or not. I've never heard of it before, but I went and took the whole family, and you know what, it was really good. Like I was not born in the 60s, but I felt like they did a good job. One thing, you guys, that I don't like, and I know this is accurate and everything like this, that in the movie that drove me insane, is I can't believe how people were in the olden days where black and white couldn't combine. Like in the movie, they show these little things where the white people have their own bathroom, the black people have their own bathroom. Even when they were working at NASA, they had two separate computer groups. One was for black people and one was for white people. That's the same thing I've seen in schools. The black people had to sit in the back and the back of the bus, and even the library had its own color entrance, and whatnot. Yeah, and it was just retarded. So in this movie, like, it made me mad how society really was. And what I liked about this movie is they finally kind of like, realized that these three African American women are, actually talented, and they need them. And so they kind of like, I guess, developed into, instead of working as two separate teams, they combined as to work together, which I absolutely loved. I don't understand how in the 60s and 50s that people could be treated that way. I just don't think it's right. But these women, like I said, like it was based on a true story. These women were brave. They didn't give up. You know, they went for their dreams, which is awesome. Like I am personally not African American, but for them being a woman and me being a woman and seeing like a strong woman, you know, character go out and get what they want is quite inspirational. So this movie was a little bit long. I you know and yeah, it was a little bit long, and but it didn't drag on. It was very well done, like very detailed about everything. There was a lot of like calculations and all that, but the way they did it, it didn't seem boring. Like it just you just stay there, you just all of a sudden they're like writing on the board this huge calculation, and you're just like in awe, like how can people do this? Like there's I can't believe that there's people that are out there that are this smart. Like I'm sorry, I'm totally astonished with this movie. It was absolutely awesome. Like any movies that is you know about real life is amazing. But I gotta tell you, after I finished watching the movie, boy, was I mad at society and at how we treat people. I'm glad that we're not like that anymore. I know there's still a few people out there that are pretty racist, but I'm definitely not. I'm not racist. But yeah, you guys definitely have to check this movie out. I don't know what else to say. Like this movie is getting great like reviews. A lot of people are giving it an 8 and a 9 out of 10. Like it's awesome. It's great watching a powerful woman, you know, African American movie. Absolutely awesome. So if you guys get the chance to watch this, watch it. Even if it's not your type of movie, watch it. It's amazing. Like absolutely amazing. Like on my 5 fingers, just because it's not my type of genre, I would normally give it a 5, but on my 5 fingers, I will give it a 4.5. So even though it's not your movie, go see it. It really makes you think, and it really makes you realize that anything that you can do, you can set your mind to. So you guys, I hope you kind of liked my rant and review on this movie, and I hope my review didn't offend anybody. But yeah, I'll let you guys go for tonight. But if you see this in your theater, go and watch it. All right, you guys have yourself a great night.